Sean, this is McMahon Hay Supply. Back here we got Jesse, he's getting loaded by Davis. We're taking some Bermuda and we're taking some cow hay back to Temecula so we can do our deliveries today. Follow along. We just finished up loading Jesse. Davis did a good job. That Bermuda is really spongy and squishy, so it's really hard to squeeze, but it's really good quality, so customers will be super happy. We are on our way to get me loaded with some cow hay, which is this is going to be some re-raked Bermuda. Really, really nice cow hay. You can't really beat it, to be honest. It's clean, no mold, it's dry. It's just some re-raked Bermuda. So you got some roping steers, you got some meat cows. Can't really do much better. Plus the price is awesome. We just arrived. Davis will be nice and speedy for us. See where he wants me to park. Just got parked right here. About to get either 452s or 456s. We'll let it be up to Davis, whatever's easier for him. I'm not too particular, but the lower we can be on the stacks, the better, just because there's less risk with the lower stacks, and I like a low square load. Ever since I flipped the last trailer, I like to stay low. Makes me feel a little more comfortable. So we'll get loaded right now. Getting loaded up with Josiah and Davis over here. They do a good job. They're professionals. Today was pretty cool because today was the first day we've ever been able to come down the same time, Jesse and I. He's been coming down himself recently, taking care of the loads down here for us. So really helping out him doing that so I can take care of getting everything situated on the yard, taking care of the customer service aspect of things, and making sure we're taking care of that way while he's out there getting us some hay. He's been hauling all the Bermuda. It's been working out good. Today was one of the first days that Davis was back up in the squeeze with us. Missed that guy. Haven't seen him in a while. He's been doing a project at the Salton Sea where they've been putting some straw bales and spreading them out there. I guess whatever hay, honestly, whatever hay they can get out there. And they're going to be planting rows and rows of salt cedar out there for erosion control. So he's been very busy. But I don't know if he's back permanently or not, but you know, it's always good to see him because he's a beast. He's really good at what he does, and he's been out here his whole life, and he knows exactly what's going on out here. So good to see him. But gotta tie down the long straps and then we'll be back on the road. This is the best part, right here. A little bit of vitamin water and ice cold Aquafina. Thumbs up. There's got to be a better system for this. Every time I make a really sharp turn, or I have to like swing wide and cut back to make a turn with a 32-foot gooseneck, the cable gets caught here or there, depending on which side I'm making the turn, and it yanks it out. So I have to take the time to freaking get out, unhook that, loop it around so I can make some sharp turns if I have to do any evasive maneuvers. I've tried shortening it up there, but when you shorten it up a little bit, then it can tear it, which happened on a different truck and different setup. So maybe someone has some tips on how to alleviate that problem, because it's quite annoying. back at the yard right now. I am just now starting to load up a delivery that's going to go to Bonsall. I'm going to go do that before we do any unloading. There's kind of a time crunch. We had a very productive morning. We got 2 loads that came back from Imperial. We had a number 1 Bermuda load that Jesse drove back, which you saw him get loaded. And then we took back some re-rigged Bermuda on my truck and trailer. Both of those are going to be delivered later in the week. Cow hay will be delivered tomorrow, and then the Bermuda will be delivered over the course of the next couple days. Today was the only day this week that we were going to have any availability between all of our deliveries to actually go pick something up, and so we went and busted it out today while we had the time, and then the rest of our week is going to be absolutely slammed, so we're going to take it while we can. Tef was supposed to be here earlier today, but it's going to be here tomorrow. So this delivery was supposed to have 20 Tef as well, but they're out of alfalfa. I was going to see if I could wait to bring it out to them tomorrow, but they're out, so I'm going to have to make it in 2 separate trips, which sucks and doesn't make any sense, but doesn't make any sense from a business standpoint, money-wise. But it makes sense from a I'm trying to take care of my customer standpoint and do what's right for them. So hopefully they realize that and they understand that we're trying to do the best we can for them, and we'll make things right. So that's what we're doing right now. Just got this out, so we only got 30 bales on here, which sucks going all the way to Bonsall, but I told them last week when I was told that Tef would be here that I would do it, so I'm gonna do it. 'Cause that's the only reason I'm in the position that I'm in, is from telling people I'll do something and doing it. So here we go. Just got the Bonsall. Get these straps rolled up, stack some hay, and we'll head back to Temecula, get loaded up for our last delivery of the day. We'll be done. Nice and easy. Man, the temperature difference up here, absolutely insane. It was like mid-90s and absolutely muggy in Brawley this morning. So coming out here all the way to Bonsall, it's got to be like 78 maybe max. Perfect breeze. It's beautiful out here. That West Coast beach weather is beautiful. I wish I lived out here. Very nice. We'll get these straps rolled up and stack some hay. So here's a tip I got from a truck driver one time rolling up these straps is instead of rolling the strap up at the very tip like this to roll them like this, what you want to do is fold a good section over and then start it like this. And the reason that you want to do it like this is because when you throw your strap over, when you have a big roll and you throw it over, generally you're either going to feed the tip of this through a binder or a ratchet. And if you roll it really close to the tip like this, through repetition and continuously doing this like this, you're going to force this to be really tightly curled, so it's going to have a arc to it. If you have it like that, it's not going to feed through the binder, but if you do that tight little curl here, when you unroll your strap, your end is going to be generally pretty straight, and it'll feed through that binder a lot easier. So learning that was a good little tip for me. I didn't know about it at first, but once I learned it, it definitely made feeding the strap through the binder a whole lot easier, because I did used to fight it a whole lot when when I was doing it the other way. So that was a pretty good tip. And then also I started to feed it, or to roll it rather, this way with the metal clip at the outside of the roll, so that when you're throwing them over, it's better to get hit with a roll of strap than to get hit with a big old metal clip like this, because that's just not safe. Josiah, if you're watching this, aren't you glad that I switched to rolling them like this instead of this being in the center? Because I've hit Josiah with these before by accident. So that's the safe way, and that's the best way to curl it in like that, so you can feed it through the binders. Delivery right now. Just had a chat with our landlord. Went good. Boom. Cool. I don't know how much fuel is left in this thing, so kind of want to do this fast because I'm not trying to stack all this stuff by hand. That would suck terribly. So that's on my list of things to do tomorrow. Fill up the gas can, so we have a squeeze to do what we're doing tomorrow. The squeeze actually has a flat tire right now in the front. The front left one, it's flat. I got a mobile mechanic coming out tomorrow to fix it. He had to order a tube for it today, so it will be here tomorrow. Inconvenient, but it is what it is. So I like this angle. This angle's cool. This is a 40 millimeter lens, but it's on a crop sensor, so I think it works out to about 65-ish millimeters. But I'm gonna close out though for today. This is will be the end of this video. It was a pleasure to see you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to know about our process, how we do things, how we load things, why we load things the way we load them, Any questions about the filming process? Any questions at all? Leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok. I'll put those in the video, our Instagram. Follow Josiah, Davis on Instagram. They're always up to something. They're always busy too. And with that, we'll see you next time.